Tommy. How have you been doing since our last session?
Fine, I guess.
You guess? It sounds like you have something that you might want to add to that.
Well, I have been a little tired lately, and I feel anxious and overwhelmed.
What do you think might be causing you to be so tired?
I've had a hard time falling asleep at night, and it seems like once I fall asleep, it's time to wake up and start the day.
Have you struggled to fall asleep in the past, or is this something recent?
It's fairly recent.
What do you think might be causing it?
Well, like I said, I feel anxious and overwhelmed, so maybe that is some of it.
What has you so anxious and overwhelmed?
I'm having a hard time keeping up with my current workload. There seems to be too much going on all the time, and not enough time to do it. I have a lot of homework, and the topics are a lot harder than I anticipated, so I find myself frustrated by it a lot.
Is there anything you could do to cut back on your workload?
I suppose I could let a few things go. Some of the cleaning and housework I do could get scaled back a bit, and it would free up a bit of my time.
And what about your homework?
I don't know. I'm not really sure where to start with that. I can't cut back on it, that's for sure.
No, of course you can't. Your education's important. Is there anything you can do to get some help with the things you're struggling with?
Well, there is an after-class study group that I could go to, and maybe that might help a bit. But that is just adding more time to my plate.
I can see how that might add to your problems, but possibly if you felt less frustrated with school, it would help you feel less anxious and overwhelmed.
I guess you are right. I'd give it a try for a few weeks and see if anything changes.
Do you think there's anything you could do to enable yourself to get more sleep at night?
I used to take melatonin at night to help me sleep, but it seemed to stop working, so I stopped taking it. But that was a long time ago, so maybe I could try that again. If that didn't work, I could always call my doctor and make an appointment, and maybe there's something they could prescribe me.
That sounds like a terrific idea.
More sleep would certainly help me out. It also might make me feel less overwhelmed because I would have the energy to get the things done that I need to get done.
It seems like you've come up with a few things to focus on changing for this week in an effort to make things better for you. Seems like a great start, and none of them are major changes. I look forward to talking with you at our next session to see if these changes did indeed help you out.
I think they might just help. It's worth a try at least.